One was one of the great fast bowlers in Australian Test cricket history. He gave the Sandshoe Crusher a new meaning. And the other one of Australia's greatest ever wicket keepers, Jeff Thomson, and Wally Grout, of course, I'm talking about, both inducted to the Australian Cricket Hall of Fame, ousting Gavin Robertson for another year. Can you believe that? Anyway, he's here. How good was it? We'll start with Thommo. How good was it watching him bowl growing up? Because I only get to see it on replay, but live, amazing.
Yeah, I was 9, 10, 1975. I was in the bob stand, and I just couldn't see the ball. So it was almost like he'd come in and bowl. You could sort of see a bit of downsteady from side on, but you couldn't see Thomson. It was just that quick. And I just remember thinking, it was the first time I'd only played a year of cricket. I was like, really, can someone stand that far back?
Yeah.
But just, he was an athlete. You know, he was, to me, could you imagine being Thommo in the 70s? Fastest bowler in the world.
I would love that.
The long flowing blonde hair, he had everything. And he didn't like the Poms, and he made them know it. And he really put us on the map, I think, in a way of being a gregarious, attacking, almost verging on mean country to play cricket against. The West Indies took umbrage in how we attacked them, and realistically that 75 tour, what Thomson and Lilly did, created the quartet of fast bowlers that the West Indies had for 17 years.
Well, another question based on that is, how did it affect our future fast bowling stocks when Thommo was hitting 160 kilometres in the 70s? I mean, that really set a standard for fast bowlers from Australia from then on.
Jeff Thomson was timed at 160, being urged to go down and have a go, and I think it was by Kerry Packer. Please, you know, he wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
And he literally did it in a pair of tracksuit pants and joggers. The other thing, he did it, oh no, it's incredible. No one ever talks about it, and it wasn't, today they time you from release, and in the first period of, it might be 4 to 6 metres, whatever, the speed is taken. Well, his was from point A to point B. So the thing had to stay at a certain volume for a lot longer, so it just says how quick was he.
Wow, probably a lot quicker than that if you had everything now.
Yeah, and not that, not that Will and I did 4-unit physics.
No.
I mean, if you know Will, it's obvious, but myself too, but you
know
what
biology, mate. Easiest of the sciences.
So Jeff Thomson.
Nailed it, though. Anyway, what about Wally Grout? Granted, his best work was done a lot of years before Thommo, but a great of the game at the time was considered one of the best ever to play.
Yeah, and a huge part of Australian slang.
Well, that's my next question.
Yeah.
Wow, rhyming slang.
I thought you might have gone to that, but
I did. Well,
I remember talking to numerous people like this and Brian Tabor and the reputation and what the work that he'd done. I mean, it's just, I love how Cricket Australia and with the Allan Border Medal, they honour the people that, you know, they didn't years ago, because it wasn't a part of the framework of how things were done from an awards perspective. So we go back every year and honour someone from a further time back and someone of more recent time. So I really love the Hall of Fame. I think it just honours the game. And for younger players, the one thing about younger players today, they have no concept of, you know, the 70s and 60s and 50s. I mean, there was a time where Usman Khawaja, I don't think he knew what World Series cricket was. I was told once at New South Wales practice.
Knew what was?
There you go. You know, World Series cricket in the late 70s.
I knew what it was.
Yeah. Well, you're a country boy. You had
Wikipedia.
2 channels. Of course you knew what it was.
100%. Yeah, that's all there was, basically. You mentioned AB medal. Quick tip, it's tonight. What do you think? Who wins it?
Steve Smith.
Yeah, that's what I said as well.
Oh, it's just logical.
We're having an argument that Usman Khawaja could win in the office before, and I said,
really?
No.
Who are you arguing with? Why would it not be Steve Smith?
I 100%.
Like, seriously, there's nothing he hasn't done. It's astonishing he's 12 months, and I don't think anyone will get close to be real honest. Which makes it, I don't want to make it sound a bit boring, but he's just had a phenomenal year. I can't think of anyone else that's going to get close.
All right, we'll take that, everyone else in the office. There you go. Some thoughts on the AB medal tonight and on a couple of Cricket Hall of Famers. I can't believe how long it's been and Jeff Thomson wasn't already in.
Yeah.